Today's young generation is struggling with numerous addictions. Some are addicted to alcohol, some to cigarettes, and others can't quit gambling. But among all these, the most dangerous addiction is porn addiction, which no one talks about seriously. This addiction affects nearly 90% of people, yet there is no proper awareness or warning about it. It is ruining your life like slow poison, and you have no idea how to escape it. If you find it difficult to focus on your career and goals, feel constantly irritated, and are unable to enjoy life, this video is for you. In today's video, we'll discuss how porn addiction is stealing your life from you. While most people only discuss the problem, my focus is on the solution. By the end of this video, I will share several solutions that can help you quit this addiction forever. The reason is simple. You have nothing else to do. You are completely free. You've probably heard the saying, "An idle mind is the devil's workshop." The true meaning of this becomes clear now. Whenever you have nothing to do and no hobbies to keep you engaged, your mind automatically thinks, "Let's watch one more round. What's the harm?" The real problem arises when you go from watching it occasionally to watching it 3 times a day. Eventually, you become so addicted that even when you want to quit, you can't. You tell yourself, "This is the last time." But then you repeat the same cycle, wasting 3 to 4 years of your life without even realizing it. Humans are hardwired with a primitive drive toward sex, which is essential for our survival. This drive begins to manifest in our teenage years when our hormones are at their peak. But in our society, teenagers face extreme restrictions. Parents and teachers should guide them through these changes. But in countries like India, sex remains a taboo topic. People are so ashamed to discuss it that they fail to educate their children properly. So when teenagers are confused about their bodily changes, instead of getting proper education, they turn to porn as an easy shortcut to relieve their frustration. And because porn is so easily accessible, they fall into its trap without even realizing it. You believe that watching porn is your choice, but in reality, you are a prisoner of your own habits. You think it's free, but you're paying with your soul. Your brain experiences a dopamine high for a few seconds, but right after climax, you feel guilt and regret. Instead of forming real healthy relationships, you waste your time and energy watching explicit content, hoping that someday someone will come into your life. But when that moment arrives, you lack the confidence to engage with a real person. Porn alters your perception of real-world intimacy. You develop unrealistic expectations about sex and relationships. Since real people do not meet these exaggerated standards, you start losing interest in them. Excessive porn consumption leads to porn-induced erectile dysfunction, PIED, a condition where men struggle with arousal in real-life situations. Studies show that porn addiction is causing a rise in erectile dysfunction among young people, not due to physical issues but psychological ones. Instead of investing in your career, skills, or hobbies, you waste hours watching porn. Your productivity declines, your ability to focus weakens, and you fall into a cycle of procrastination and guilt. Most people tell you, just stop watching porn, but no one tells you how to quit. Some promote trends like No Nut November, which only offer temporary relief. But if you truly want to quit, follow these steps. If you watch porn daily, reduce it to once a week, then once a month, and eventually once a year. Your body will go through withdrawal, but gradual reduction makes it manageable. The best way to break an addiction is to replace it with a new habit. Start going to the gym, engage in a sport, or develop a creative skill. Exercise, maintain a clean diet, and drink plenty of water. This boosts testosterone and helps with mental clarity. If nothing else works, record yourself while watching porn. Then, later, watch your own video. Seeing yourself in that state will disgust you so much that you'll never want to do it again. Porn addiction is not just a habit. It is a serious problem that ruins your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. It keeps you weak and prevents you from achieving your full potential. If you truly want to change, take action today. Start small, set goals, and stay consistent. Only weak people use porn as an escape. If you want to be strong, take control of your mind. Remember, your desires should be in your control, not the other way around.